Hi everyone, this is Sid, and as you would have seen in the title of this video, this is going to be the gaming review of the ASUS Zenfone 3. Now, this phone is up for sale at 22,000 rupees and it has a Snapdragon 625 processor. In fact, it's the first phone to have a Snapdragon 625 processor. Apart from that, it has 3 GB of RAM and it is the first phone in the world to feature that Snapdragon 625 processor, which harps on energy efficiency. We'll talk about that too, but more importantly, ASUS has done something marvelous for the gaming this time. If you have used the Samsung Galaxy S7, you would know that it comes with a game explorer. And ASUS has incorporated the same thing here, called the game toolbar. Let me just show you the settings here. Apart from other things, what it allows you to do is record your games and live broadcast your gameplay on your YouTube or Twitch account. And it auto starts in all of these games, as you can see here. So now enough said and done. Now let me tell you how ASUS Zenfone 3 handles some of the games. This, by the way, is an IR thermometer. If at any point I think that the phone is heating up a bit, I would take a reading of it. So let me just take a quick reading right now. It is 35 degrees. Now, when a phone crosses 42 degrees, that is generally what we refer to as heating up. So now, without any further ado, let's just jump into the gaming review. So here are some games that I have installed on my phone, and let me start by something small, something basic. Let's start with Subway Surf. Now as you can see, the Game Explorer icon has popped in automatically. Let me check the volume of this device. Yeah. Let me just tell you what all features it has. You press this icon and you see the speed booster. This basically makes your gameplay fast. It optimizes the game for better performance. We'll do that. Let me start the game and let me press speed booster. So it clears the RAM and thereby makes the gaming more smooth. The game is running smooth, as you can see. No lags, no stutters, no frame drops, but that's not a big deal. This is just a basic game anyway. But the graphic quality is very good on this phone, at least when it comes to Subway Surf. Now I pause for a while I let you enjoy the game. You know, I haven't played this game in a while. However, I think I'm not doing that bad. Said it too soon. So the phone ran Subway Surfer quite well. But let me take a quick reading of the temperature. 38 degrees. So it is an increase of 3 degrees and the phone does feel quite warm. You can't call it overheating, but yeah, there is an increase in the temperature for sure. 36. So it's coming down. Now the second game that I'm going to be playing is Jetpack Joyride. This again is a basic game, should not be a trouble for this phone at all. And now I'll tell you about the second feature here. This is called Live Record. When you press this button on the game booster, it gives you two options, live stream and local record. If you press live stream, your gameplay would be recorded and streamed live over your YouTube channel or your Twitch account. But for the sake of this video, I would not be doing that. I would be going for local record. Local record basically will save that game file clip on your device itself that you can later share or upload somewhere wherever you want to. You press local record, we press start. But that's not it. If you press this button, there are a couple of other options that you have. Now as you can see, there are two other additional icons there on the screen. If I press this one, it will access the front camera on which my hand is there. And I can give you instructions on how to play the game. As you can see, there's a circular window in which my face is popping out. Hi everyone, I'm Sid. Let me close it for now. The other button would stop the recording. See, the video is now stopped and it is there on your device. And now I'll shush because I need you to see the gameplay yourself. So again, the gameplay was good on this one. However, do not forget it's again a basic game. And now we are going to up the ante. We're going to play some hardcore games now. But before that, let me take a quick reading of the temperature because I think the device has gotten a bit hot. 38.8, okay, maybe a slight increase. So up and until this point, we have tested the basic games and the phone has obviously impressed us with the performance. There are no lags, no stutters, no frame drops, not even jerks. But now we're going to test in some high-end games. I'll start with Asphalt. So this is Asphalt 8 Airborne. It's from Gameloft. It's available for free on Play Store. And I'm going to record this too. And after that, we're going to see the clip. We're going to play that recorded clip. Alright? Let's press record. Yeah, local record. Let's hit play. Also, let me put this game on the highest graphics setting. Let me just check if it is on it or not. So as you can see, the graphics setting is set to the highest. That would be a good test for the phone and its GPU. It runs an Adreno GPU, by the way, being a Snapdragon. So the game is loaded now. Up and until this point, it's very smooth, but generally when the cars drift, I've seen a lot of phones lag. Let's see if this one has the same issues or not. Let me quickly drift my car. Not too smooth. Now it's better. So again, I cannot notice any stutters or frame drops up and until this point. The phone is very smooth. Let me trash someone. Nope. The gameplay is actually very good. Oh, I wrecked the car. Oopsie. By the way, since we are going to see this recording afterwards, let me add in my face to this clip. I'm 6th right now. I'm losing. Hang on. Let me win. Now let me quickly pause the game and let me just give you a reading of the temperature, because I think the device is getting a bit hot. So as you can see, the temperature has reached 40 now. That's why I was feeling a bit, it was feeling a bit more warm than it was initially. Let me now continue the game. Let me at least finish this part. So I think I've played this game enough to now have an opinion about this. The gameplay is smooth. The gameplay is actually very nice on this phone. It handles Asphalt 8 almost flawlessly. Plus, since we have recorded the game, we're also going to see how the recordings look. Let me now quickly finish the race. Let's see what position I end up in. So I finished 2nd. So as you can see, I've got the video recorded, and now if I tap to watch it. So the game is loaded now. Reading of the temperature. So again, I did not notice any stutters or frame drops up until this point. So as you can see, it records the audio from the microphone, and the quality of the recording is very nice. It's uploadable. So now I have this clip in my device. If I need to share it with my friends or upload it on my YouTube channel, or maybe just collecting it for nostalgic purposes. So it's a neat feature to have. Now the next game I'm going to be playing is Modern Combat 5. Again, a lovely game. It's available on Play Store for free. It's a first-person shooter. It's an FPS game with high-intensive graphics to challenge this processor. Also, I'm going to be telling you about the remaining features of the Game Explorer. This one is actually very good, so pay attention. You see this search button here? Now, a lot of times you get stuck on a level or you need to know more about a game, or you need some resources to look on. This one does it for you. You press the search button, it automatically types the name of your game, and you get video suggestions of YouTube here in the video tab. So as you can see, I'm getting gameplay suggestions. I can tap on one and it'll take me to that video. Here you are. Now another cool thing here is that if you want to save a video, let's say I want to save this particular clip, I press bookmark and the bookmark is now added. So here I can see that video if I need to go back to it. Also, if you press this button, it searches for that game on Google. So you get some more reference here. So it's a very good feature to have. You don't have to, it saves you the step of typing the name yourself or Googling or YouTubing it yourself. Nice feature to have. So now let's concentrate on the game again. So far so good. By the way guys, it has been a while since I played this game, so in case I underperform, excuse me. Now I don't know about you, but the colors appear to be a bit washed out for some reason. I don't know if it's app specific or not. Well, the gameplay is actually fine. I mean, I've seen phones stutter when you move your cameras around, but this one does not have those issues, thankfully. Let me shoot some people. So up and until this point, I have not seen any noticeable frame drops or any stuttering. The phone actually runs the games very well, and it should. You see, the processor it comes along with is Snapdragon 625. Which is a good mid-range processor in my opinion, because 650 is the one that you find on Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, and that performs decent too. So this one by default should be a good processor. Let me just get this helicopter down. And as you can see, the detailing in the games are very good. I mean, the houses look nice, the water looks good. The falling buildings look attractive nonetheless. Yippee, mission done. So, Modern Combat 5 ran flawless here. Let me now again take a quick reading of the temperature. Do I think it hasn't increased that much? 37. 41. Okay. Let me check it one more time, because I think it gets hot around here. That's where the processor is, I believe. 39, 40, 39. So that was a quick gaming review of the ASUS Zenfone 3. Now we played some high-end games and we played some basic games on this phone. We played basic games like the Subway Surf and the Jetpack Joyride, which the phone handled with absolute ease. And we also teased the phone a bit with some high-end games like the Asphalt 8 and the Modern Combat, a hardcore racing game and a high-end first-person shooter. And the phone did not sweat at all. There was no point in this review that I felt that I'm not holding a flagship in my hand. It gives you kind of the same experience. And at the price tag of 22,000 rupees, there are not many other phones which give you a 5-inch screen size along with such kind of performance. The only other one I can think of, however, is Xiaomi Mi 5, which has a way superior Snapdragon 820 processor. Also, the heating on this phone was manageable. The phone did go up to 40.9 degrees at one point. However, 42 is again what we consider to be overheating. The phone does not overheat, but it surely does heat. And that is because of the glass back. Glass back phones generally do heat. But one thing that I would want to mention here is that ASUS has taken gaming very seriously with this phone, it seems, because they have incorporated some additional features in their Game Explorer. You can record the games, you can live stream the games, you can live stream a game on YouTube or Twitch, and you can boost the games. We tested all those features for you and they all work flawlessly. So the phone clearly passes our gaming test, but will it pass our review too? Well, I would be reviewing the phone next week, so be sure to check that one out too. Till then, stay tuned to 91 Mobiles. Ciao.